Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some more NBA news. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So for those of you who haven't heard, there is a report coming out that Miami Heat are actually keeping salary books clean as possible for the 2021 free agent class and plan to target LeBron James, Giannis, and Kawhi Leonard. This is absolutely amazing and extremely shocking in my opinion. I know that there's a report that Giannis is going to be heavily looked at by the Golden State Warriors. I didn't expect Miami to be a part of that, and I guess that I'm pretty sure LeBron James actually has a player option for that year, so he can decide to decline it and go to Miami and play there and try and win another championship. Knowing LeBron, for his legacy, if they're in a move to do it and it's in a way better situation than what LA is in, he might even come back to Miami, and it would be a massive return, similar to how he returned back onto the Cavs, and I think it would be absolutely awesome. Obviously, he would be teaming up with a bunch of players on the Miami Heat. You know, we presume that players such as Jimmy Butler and Justice Winslow and that will all still be there. Tyler Hero, I think that Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero will be, but yeah, the Heat actually have a lot of players that are coming off salary in the next couple of years. These include Kelly Olynyk, James Johnson, Justice Winslow, I believe, Bam Adebayo as well, who I believe they'll try and re-sign. And I'm pretty sure they're still trying to pay off some of Ryan Anderson's contract. So, yeah, that would be extremely awesome to see. It would be really cool to see a big three of LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, and obviously Giannis. We all know that LeBron James would be about 38 or 39, but knowing LeBron, he's probably not going to be a lot worse, but definitely not as good as he probably is now. I would presume he'd still be a very good player, even though he's at that age. But then you got Giannis, who'll be in his prime, Jimmy Butler, who will be old, but I still think will be good at defense, etc. Bam, who will be entering his prime. Tyler Hero, who will still most likely be on the team, who's a really good shooter. Obviously, I think everything would work out. And yeah, I could see LeBron definitely doing it, and the Miami Heat definitely going for those two players. I can't really see Kawhi Leonard potentially leaving the Clippers to go to Miami, but I guess we won't know considering it's about 2 years or so away. We don't know how the Clippers situation is going to go, but I feel like Kawhi Leonard doesn't really care as much as, you know, what Giannis and LeBron would about legacy and all that stuff. I think Kawhi will be probably more of a family man to do with that. I mean, he's got, I'm pretty sure, a wife and a daughter, if I can remember right, who's probably will most likely be starting school very soon. So I would imagine he would like to play in LA, or maybe has even started school. Who really knows what's going to happen? But yeah, I couldn't really see him going. Another player that is potentially going to be available, I think, is Paul George. Again, I don't really think I could see him going, but I guess we would have to wait and see. Then, the only thing is, there are so much stuff going on, and this was actually reported by Shams, it looks like. So I don't really know how you guys make of that source. I know a lot of people have different opinions on their source, but it looks like he said the Heat have paid close attention to the blockbuster free agency class of 2021. That could include LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, and Paul George. Sources said they could keep their organization focused on keeping their salary books as clean as possible in the upcoming 2 seasons. The Heat have a level of interest in Oklahoma City Thunder guard Chris Paul since the Thunder acquired Paul in the Russell Westbrook deal. Again, I've heard about all this Chris Paul stuff. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to trade for him at all. I think they're going to try and get potentially LeBron James and Giannis in 2021. I think that would be absolutely awesome if Giannis played on the Miami Heat with LeBron. That would be so cool and something that I definitely would want to watch. And yeah, there'll probably be a lot more Miami Heat fans if that were to happen, and I think could potentially win another championship. But I guess we'll have to see how all this stuff goes with LeBron and the LA Lakers, if he can potentially win a championship there, and then maybe he might go back to the Miami Heat and potentially win another championship there. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I think it would be absolutely awesome. I actually spoke to a friend about it, and he didn't really seem to be on board with the idea, but yeah, it possibly would be kind of creating a super team, but I kind of doubt it considering LeBron and Jimmy Butler would be so much older, and yeah, I just think it'd be prime Giannis with a bunch of good role players. But I guess we don't know how good Tyler Hero is going to be, and if he's going to be the next Klay Thompson like some people say he's going to be. And obviously Bam Adebayo, who could potentially be a lot better in the future as well. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I think this is extremely interesting, and I am extremely excited for this to potentially happen It's a couple years away, but do I think it will happen? I definitely think so. I mean, the Miami Heat will most likely go for another big free agent eventually, and I think 2021 would be the perfect year to do it. They'll probably be stuck between the 6 to 8 seed for the next 3 years, next 2 or so years, I would say, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I think Giannis and LeBron and maybe a couple other free agents here and there would be able to change it. LeBron's obviously not going to be demanding more than $30 million a year, I would potentially say, when he gets a free agent. Who knows how much money he's going to be wanting, but I think they might find a way to keep Bam Adebayo as well as get LeBron James. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Giannis is probably going to be on like $40 to $50 million by then or something like that, while LeBron I can see being on like $20 million. Again, LeBron still wants to play with his son, but I could see him going to play for the Miami Heat for one season to try and get another championship win with Giannis and Jimmy Butler. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Again, it's quite far away, but I could definitely potentially see this happening. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest NBA content and NBA news. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on the Heat potentially doing this? Do you guys think it's a good idea, or do you guys think it's a bad idea? Do you guys think it might actually happen eventually? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/vlogging channels. Links for them are in the description down below. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.